first thing I thought about when I was in jail, it was my family, right? It was the fact that I felt like I let people down. Like I went from being this promising athlete and being in college and having so much potential to being in a cell, four walls, another guy, a bathroom that's in the cell, and people telling me when I can eat, when I can sleep, and when I can go outside, right? When I can use the phone, all these different things. I lost all control of my life. The first thing I was just thinking about is like my family, the effects it's having for them because, man, if you're in the Black community, you know, anytime somebody's son get arrested, the mom can't sleep and the mom can't eat. So all these things, they were definitely affecting me. They was on my mind very heavy, and they was like a driving force of me wanting to make sure I did what I needed to do to get out of there, right? Now, the next thing I thought about when I was in jail, it was how I could become a better person and what I needed to do to get in God's favor and help me get out of this situation, right? Now, I never wanted to be the type of person that only went to God when things were going bad. So it took me a little minute to actually go to him. Like at first I'm in there, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm avoiding it. I'm avoiding. I'm trying to put my head in these books, trying to think about all different types of things. But eventually, you're gonna want to go to him, and it's like you just gotta be humble at that point, and ask for forgiveness, and you gotta also make like legit. Now, I don't even want to say promises because it gotta be like set in stone. Like a promise can be broken. It gotta be. You gotta make some type of bond, some type of decree, some type of statement about yourself and how you gonna move forward, and like how you are gonna do better when it comes to like how you ended up in this situation. Because yeah, I felt like I was in a situation where it wasn't directly my fault, but you gotta find the accountability in all situations in life. Even if you feel like you're not accountable, you gotta try to find that accountability, because if you do, it's gonna help you get out of those situations. Because once you do take accountability for the things that happen to you in your life, you have all the power over it. If I'm gonna sit here and blame, oh, this person did this and this person did that, oh, this person the reason why I'm in this situation, then now they got the power. I don't got no power over the situation if I'm not the reason and I'm not the one taking accountability. The next thing I thought about when I was in jail is how much it sucked, man. Like my mom, she reminded me the other day that like when I got out, I told her like, that's not the life for me. Like I'm not no jail guy. And you know, if you're a jail guy, you like going in and out of there, you know, that's on you. But for me personally, it just ain't for me. The food structure, the fact that they're putting hormones or something in the food to make you keep your level of like horniness down. Just the whole structure of it, the fact that you gotta conform or it's gonna be repercussions. The fact that like a lot of the guys that are in there, like their mindsets is so low level, and you kind of gotta bring your mindset down and dumb yourself down just to even be able to adapt and survive in those type of situations. So just the thought of this is not for me, this is not where I want to be in my life, and I'm not even supposed to be here for real, that was a big thing on my mind while I was in there. This last one, it's a little bit dark, so you know you might want to click off if you feel like you're in a dark place in life. But this last one, it actually started before, because I had to turn myself in, right? And I was going through a situation where I didn't know what was gonna happen. So before the days before turning myself in, I did think about deleting myself, right? It was on my mind heavy. And when I was thinking about it, I had a friend come and see me, and, you know, just being around them and talking to them while I was out still, it definitely helped me while come out of that dark place a little bit. But when I got in there, I kind of went right back into that dark place, and I didn't know how my situation was gonna go. You know, you in there, you got limited contact with the outside. Even if it's something you feel like you didn't do, the fact that you even got this far in the process is like, okay, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen with me. So, you know, those thoughts did come across my mind, thinking about like, dang, I should have deleted myself, and I don't want to have to even be in this process or go through this and all the why me's and all that stuff. But mind you, this is before I went to God, and this is before I like had conversations with my mom on the phone, and just was able to bring myself back into a better space, and just hope for the best, and become a different person, because I do feel like I died in that cell. I do feel like I died in that cell, and I came out a whole different person, like, because I understood, and it brought so many truths to light about myself and how I was behaving and how I was acting. It brought everything to light, and I understood, like, yo, I gotta improve myself. And this was when I got on self-improvement. And when I got out, I started meditating, reading, working on myself, staying away from like just certain people that I was around, just entertaining every single lustful thought I had, and just wanting to like have sex all the time. Like, I moved away from all that stuff, kind of became a whole different person. And luckily, your boy's still here today to be able to like spread good information and help other people out, right? So those are the things that I thought about when I was in jail. If it relate to any of these things, drop that down in the comments. I really only made this video to kind of deter guys and young guys from making bad decisions that may end them up in that place, because not everybody is as lucky as me to be able to say like, yo, I was in this situation facing 2 felonies, and now it's expunged and not even on my record, right? Not everybody is lucky enough to be able to say that. So, take my word for it. Like I always say, smart man learns from his own experiences, his own mistakes, and a wise man learns from others. So we want to be wise. And all that takes is taking information and using it to better yourself in your own life. That's all I got for y'all though. If you like the video, go ahead, drop a like, drop a comment, share it with somebody you might feel like it helps. As always, love y'all.